Hi, I'm Dan. This is my review for Elite Funnels website and funnel building software with hosting included. Click on the link in the description below this video to see how to get access to my review and bonus page for Elite Funnels.
Hello and welcome to Elite Funnels, one of the best one-stop hosting, website and funnel building platform you'll ever get to experience. I'm Jake and I'm here to tell you more about Elite Funnels. With Elite Funnels, a whole batch of user-friendly templates are included. If you're a budding online entrepreneur, I want you to know, there is hope. It's so easy to build your website with Elite Funnels, using the drag and drop template editing functionality. You can quickly and easily add and remove widgets, and there is even an undo button that you can use if you've made a hash of it. Your online business can be open 24/7. The Elite Funnels servers are extremely reliable. So, no downtime. Effortlessly set up sites, e-commerce stores and funnels to grow your business online. You get free SSL certificates for your domain name. So, for the techies, use the link https://goes to.xyz/ll. Uppercase D lowercase tb, and for the not so technical, just click the link in the description to start your free trial.
Here is a demo video of the page building and funnel building software.
Hi and welcome to Elite Funnels. Elite Funnels is what's called a drag and drop builder. So what I mean with that is that any element that you see on the page, you can change it by simply clicking it, dragging it and dropping it somewhere. So if I wanted to change this call to action button, I wanted to have it right there at the top, I can just click it down, drag it all the way to the top. You can see that little blue line follows me around as I'm going up and down, and if I wanted it in there, I'll just drop it and it'll go right in there, which is perfect. It makes it easy to design the perfect website or the perfect funnel that you're looking for. If you wanted to add in some spaces, all you need to do is hover over that blue line. You can see the pixel width, and you can add in more spaces, or you can move some spaces around. You can make it less space. Anything that you want. So let me put this button back to where it's supposed to be. Just make sure that while you're dragging it around, you can see that little blue line. If it's horizontal, it's going to go in horizontally, so it's going to split those two widgets or those two elements. If it goes to the side where you see that vertical line, it's going to push it in next to that element, which might cause a little bit of confusion if you don't know exactly how that happened. What you can also do is you can change the different widgets. You can change the spacing for them by clicking on those two arrows and then moving those around. So how the hierarchy of the structure works is there's blocks, and inside of the block, so the block is this whole section. Inside of the block you have different columns. Inside of the columns you have different widgets or different elements. So here you can see we have 4 columns in here. So in this block, if we wanted to add another column, you can just click on the add a row, and there you can see this column has now been added and there's only 1 column in here. If you wanted to adjust the columns, you can make it 3 columns, and then you'll be able to see there's 1, 2, 3 columns in here. If you wanted to move the column width around, all you need to do is hover over that little blue line, and you can see that column. It shows you the percentage that that column is moving around with. So you can set this to 40 and this side to 40 as well. If no, you can't. Or this side to 20 if you're looking for a symmetric kind of look. So that's how you can do it. If you wanted to delete a column or a row of columns, all you needed to do is click on that and say yes, you want to delete it, and we're back to normal. So as you're carrying on and editing your site, if you want to save any of the changes that you've made, all you need to do is click on save changes here at the top, or you can choose no discard, and that will discard all the changes that you've made and give you the original website. So let's talk about some of the different elements that you have in here. If you wanted to change the widget, so you now know that there's different blocks, that you can add. There's different columns that you can manipulate. If you wanted to add another block, let's do that before we move on to editing the different widgets. So if you wanted to add a block, all you need to do is hover over the block and you'll see that that little menu pops up that says add a block. Now, if you click on add a block, you can choose any of the blocks in here. It's all been pre-designed for you. So whether you want services or call to action, images and text, just text, videos, galleries, checkouts, team and testimonials, it's all in here. And all you have to do is just click on it and it'll add it for you inside of your website. So it's really as easy as that. And here you can see it's another block with different columns in it and everything is there. If you wanted to change any of the widgets or any of the elements on the page, what you can do is if you hover over it and you click on it, you can choose edit. And this will lead you to word processing like we all know and hate. So you'll be able to change the height of your lines. You'll be able to change the foreground color of your text. So if you wanted to make it that color, I don't know why you would want to, but let's say you would. Then you can do that quite easily. If you wanted to change it back and then change the height of the text to 24, you can do all of that quite easy by just clicking on that edit. So every single element has that in it. So you can edit the element. You can also edit the design. That's what the little styling brush is for. So here you'll be able to choose different button colors. If you wanted to change that, if you wanted to change the border, add a gradient, you can do all of that in here. And that's by clicking on that little paintbrush. So that is it for everything that you can do inside of the page builder. Next up, let's talk about pages. So here is where you'll see all the different pages inside of your website. You can also add in any widgets. So if you would like to add in another headline, all you need to do is click on this, drag it into where you want it, follow the blue line and drop it where you would like it to be. That's how easy it is. So you can add any of these widgets. It's all been designed right here for you. Next up, we have the global styling. So the global styling is quite interesting in so much that you can change your text styling. So you can decide what text everything on your website needs to be, your headlines and your headline twos and all of that. You can add different fonts. You can choose your color palette. So if you wanted to say that your primary color shouldn't be that orange, that primary color should be, let's make it that blue. You can confirm it to blue and you can see there that the primary color has now changed to blue. So everything that was orange on this page would now have turned blue. Yes, we can discard changes and you'll see that everything goes back to the way it was before we messed around with it. Next up, you have your website layout. So you can choose how wide this grid needs to be and whether you want it full width or boxed. So there you can see what it'll look like when it's boxed. You can also choose the background color if you'd like. I'm going to leave it at full width. Then you can also, let's discard all those changes. Then you can also look at funnels. So if you wanted to create a new funnel, this is where you would do it. You can also choose from all the different templates in here. Then just before I forget, you also have your website settings. So if you wanted to attach another domain in here, if you wanted to change the language or the date, your cookies, your personalization tags, also your page SEOs, you'll be able to check all of that in here. You'll also be able to preview the website that you're building. So you'll be able to hit preview and then see what it looks like on both desktop, tablet, and mobile. You also have that functionality inside of the builder if you wanted to see what it'll look like on the tablet and move stuff around and edit it the way you want it. You can also hit the phone to do exactly the same in here. Don't forget, right here at the top, you can also go into your store, your contacts, and your appointments, which is new. So enjoy the builder, and I'm looking forward to seeing the success that you make.
Thank you for watching my review video on Elite Funnels, one of the best website and funnel builders out there. Click the link in the description of the video to go to my review and bonus page, where you'll get some more information, plus where I give you a special value-added bonus just for registering for a free trial of Elite Funnels. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon to get notified about more software reviews from me.